guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my March favorites. Now these products that I'm going to mention I didn't necessarily buy in the month of March, but I feel like I use these quite a bit during that month and I just wanted to share them with you. I figured if I find something that I love and I think it has a great use for it, then I ought to let my audience know, right? So if you would like to see what the products I love during the month of March are, then stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with skincare, and the first product that I'm gonna mention is the Belief the True Cream Aqua Balm. Now, I tend to have oily skin, but over the winter I was really dealing with some dry patches under my under eyes and along my nose area, and I struggled to find a really good moisturizer. You know, I had tended to use drugstore moisturizers, and I just kind of felt like they didn't offer what I was looking for. So here I go into Sephora, I get on the app, I look at a couple different options, and this cream looked like it would be the best option for me. So I went ahead and I bought it in the travel size, and you can get this at Sephora. This is the 0.84 ounces, this is the travel size, and I got this for $22 at my local Sephora. It says that it's good for normal, oily, and combination skin. It says that it's a lightweight gel cream that minimizes the appearance of pores, and I definitely tend to deal with a lot of large pore issues. I have to mention that this moisturizer, I really enjoy the smell of it. I feel like it's a very clean smell, but it's kind of like a cooling. I don't really know how to explain it. Kind of makes me feel like an aloe kind of feel. I'm not necessarily sure if that's the scent that I'm picking up, but it just feels so cool, and it's got a great, not too heavy fragrance to it. It's nice and light, and it is a wonderful smell, and it's something that goes away. It's not something that sits on your skin all day and you just smell this awful fragrance. I'm very sensitive to smells, so this moisturizer definitely doesn't have anything like that. So far, I absolutely love this moisturizer. I don't think I will ever change unless my skin changes. This moisturizer is absolutely phenomenal. It is lightweight, but moisturizing enough to keep me moisturized all day. I love that it's a gel cream kind of feel. It is wonderful. This is by far my favorite moisturizer that I've ever used, hands down. So if you're looking for a moisturizer and you tend to deal with oily skin, I mean, it says that it's even good for combination and dry skin. So, I mean, I think this is a winner all around. So go out and pick up the Belief Aqua Balm. You will not regret it. The next product that I'm going to talk about is the Milani Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. It's kind of hard to see, I've got a real bad glare going on, but I picked this up at Walgreens. It is infused with shea butter. It's got 6 ultra hydrating oils. It's got, let's see, it's got coconut oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, macadamia oil, jojoba, and argan oil. And this is wonderful. I use this after I am done moisturizing my skin, washing my face, all that good stuff. I put this on before I apply my makeup, and it gives it time to kind of sit there and moisturize my lips before I apply my my lip creams or even like a matte lipstick. This stuff is wonderful. I absolutely love it. I was turned on to it by Kathleen Lights. I saw one of her monthly favorite videos, and she just raved about this. And so I'm always looking for a very hydrating lip balm or lip treatment, and I do not regret purchasing this whatsoever. I bought it at my local Walgreens for $9.99, and the smell, it's kind of, I'd say it's maybe like a fruity, like a sweet kind of smell. It is absolutely wonderful. It is a wonderful product. The next category that I'm going to talk about is I'm going to jump straight into makeup. I picked up this Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dulce, and I had never purchased any of their bronzers. I've used their baked blushes, their Luminoso, and everything like that. And so when I saw this new shade, I figured, why not? Might as well just try it. I picked it up at my local Walgreens for $9, and it says that it's a light natural bronze. And so I use this the entire month of March to kind of bronze my face, just right here along my cheekbones, on my forehead, just add some color. And it kind of looks like it's got some shimmer to it. but that doesn't really pick up on the skin. I don't really feel like it's too crazy of a shimmer that, you know, on top of your highlight and everything like that, but I think this is a wonderful universal shade. I think if you're super dark skinned, if you're maybe like over like the dark, like medium range, because I tend to be like a medium light, and as we head into summer, I'll definitely head into more of a medium shade, but I'll be curious to see how this continues to wear for me as my skin tone gets a little bit darker, but I'm not exactly sure how it would wear if your skin tone was much darker than mine. But I think if you tend to be kind of pale, I think this is an absolutely wonderful drugstore bronzer, and you will not regret purchasing this. It's a wonderful bronzer, and if you can catch Walgreens when they have their sales, you might be able to get this bad boy on sale, which is always nice. There is a light swatch of the Milani Baked Blush in Dulce, and this is, I mean, it's very light. It is very tough to pick up on camera. That's why I kind of think that if your skin tone is any darker than mine, you might have a hard time with it. So let's see if I can go ahead. See, I mean, you can build it up. It's definitely a buildable bronzer, but if you're looking for something that's got that payoff right away and is super dark, this is probably not the bronzer for you. But if you're a pale princess or along the medium light skin tone range, I think this would be a great bronzer for you. The next makeup product that I'm going to mention to you is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. And I picked this up at my local Ulta for $12.99. It's a little pricey for a drugstore blush, but if you can catch Ulta when they have their sales, you know, their buy one get one half off, or I even saw these on sale just recently after I'd already purchased it, of course. Or if you can save your points and you've got that $3 off or whatever, I think that would probably be your best bet. And I've seen a lot of swatches about this product online, and everyone was complaining that it was too light for them, and that's kind of what I like about it. I feel like it's a really good everyday blush. I feel like it's not too heavy. You know, sometimes you end up looking like a clown and you're just running errands, just want a somewhat natural face, and this is the blush that I go for when I'm looking for something natural, just to brighten up my cheekbones just a little bit, not something too heavy. But this is an absolutely wonderful blush. If you are any darker than my skin tone, it probably wouldn't work for you, but if you're a pale princess or a medium light, I think this would be a wonderful blush. If you're looking for an everyday, kind of casual, neutral, not super crazy blush, this is one to go for. It definitely has that smell, that coconut smell that the butter bronzer has. So if you're not a big fan of strong scents, I would say steer clear of this product or this line in general, but I love it. It definitely reminds me of, you know, suntan lotion, summertime. This just gets me feeling tropical and, you know, want to sit on the beach and have a margarita, something like that. So I absolutely love this line, and this blush is no different. It has become one of my staples, especially for everyday wear. The next product I'm going to mention is the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops, and I got it in the shade Rose Gold. This is one of their newest launches, their newest shades, and it is listed as a warm pearlescent pink bronze. And if you've never played with these, definitely head to your local Sephora and check them out. I mean, they are super pigmented, and what I love about these drops is you can apply them over powder. That's always my biggest complaint about liquid highlighters, is that if you apply it over powder, it gets kind of patchy. These do not do that at all. You can apply them with your foundation for an overall glow. You can apply them in your lotion for your legs and everything like that to give you a really nice summertime glow. You can apply it on the inside your water, in your tear duct area to go ahead and lighten your eyes. I mean, this is an absolutely wonderful product. Let me go ahead and read to you what it says on Sephora.com. It says, a bottle of ultra concentrated illuminating and bronzing drops that allow you to customize your ideal glow with a liquid metal or sun-kissed finish. I mean, I cannot say enough wonderful things about this product. It is great. It is super concentrated. A little goes a long way. I think everyone expected the bottle to be a lot bigger, but I had done a lot of research and looked everything up and realized that it wasn't going to be super big bottle. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you. I just kind of dipped my finger on the little droplet because you really don't need a lot of this. So let me, I mean, look at that shade. It is absolutely beautiful. And I like it because it's got more of a pink tone to it as opposed to just strictly a bronze, because I tend to have more of a pink undertone. And so this is, I mean, this is a beautiful highlighter. I absolutely love it. I'm really thankful that I bought it, and I can't wait to use it more through the summertime under my foundation, you know, for an overall glow, or in my lotion when you know your legs just look a little dull, you're going out on a date, something like that, you want to look real nice. I definitely recommend going to your local Sephora and check out these custom enhancing drops. I picked mine up. They're $42 for 0.5 ounces. So like I said, it's a little bottle, but really a little goes a long way. And I really don't think you will be disappointed if you purchase this product. Like I said, I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting Halo as well, but I figured, slow down, Stevie. One product at a time. Use this, and then you can go back and get another one. The next product that I'm going to talk about is a highlighter as well. You know, all of us, we're all obsessed with our highlighters, and this is the Kat Von D Alchemist Palette. You know, I hadn't originally fallen in love with the palette until I saw people using it over like a black base or anything like that. I mean, then it just sold me. This has so many different uses. You can use it as a lip topper, you can use it as a highlighter, you can use it as an eyeshadow topper. I mean, the uses for this are just absolutely wonderful. And the pans are kind of small, but for the different uses that you have for it, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful value. And you know, you can always count on Kat Von D to have wonderful creamy consistency with her powders, and it's just, I mean, it is an absolutely wonderful palette. So I picked this up at my local Sephora. I was actually able to find one in stock. You know, they're always sold out on Sephora.com. They're always sold out in store. I actually tracked one down in my hometown, and I picked it up. I just knew I had to. We only had one left in town, and I knew it was meant for me. So I picked this up. It's $32, and what really turned me on to this palette was I saw Desi Perkins. She uploaded a video where she used the shade Sapphire as an inner corner highlight, and it just blew my mind how beautiful the shade Sapphire was. I knew at that moment that I had to get this. And so then I started doing a little more research, looking at YouTube videos and watching people put them over a black base, and it just blew my mind how versatile this palette is. And I've got a couple products from Kat Von D, but I had never, I mean, this is a wonderful palette. If you've been on the fence about it, if you're not really sure if you'd get the use out of it, I say go ahead, you know, do it. You will love it, you will not regret it. And especially, I'm pretty sure it's limited edition. I heard that it's gonna be out for the entire year of 2017, so you got some time. If you still wanna figure it out, go to a Sephora, swatch them, put down a black base like an eyeliner or something like that, and then swatch the shades over that, and you will just be mind blown how it transforms. And especially over like a red lipstick like what I'm wearing today, if you were to put like Opal, which is their pink shade, if you were to put that right in the center of your lips, I think it would be absolutely beautiful. So this is an A+ in my book. I'm thankful that I bought it. I have used it quite a bit since I got it, and I can't wait to keep using it. The next product I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. And I got mine in the shade Papa Don't Peach, and it is described as a spiced peach shade. Now, I am generally a matte lip kind of girl just because it doesn't transfer, it's easy, you don't have to worry about it. But as we're heading into spring and summer, I really thought maybe I should branch out a little bit and get a couple glosses. So I figured with the Sweet Peach craze, I ought to jump on board and get one of the lip glosses. And I absolutely love this. I've heard a lot of people complain about the scent, it's kind of overwhelming. I didn't feel that way, and I tend to be really sensitive with scents. So if I don't feel like it's bad, I mean, granted, it could just be certain people, you know, you just get that scent that just gives you that instant headache and it's just atrocious. But I did not feel that way with this. It's definitely got that peach scent to it. Definitely, and it's kind of like a fruity kind of scent, maybe like a fruit punch as opposed to just a peach, but it smells absolutely wonderful. And these are super hydrating. Let me read what it says online. And I picked mine up at Ulta for $19, and you get 0.14 ounces. It says Too Faced Silky Smooth Peach Lip Oil is infused with peach essence, coconut oil, and vitamin E. I absolutely love it. It doesn't last super long. It definitely is one of those lip glosses that kind of wears after a while. But if you just keep this with you in your purse and you just reapply, it is an absolutely wonderful kind of a nudie pink peach for me, and I absolutely love it. It is a wonderful gloss if you've been on the fence about them. I say why not? Go ahead and try them. I know Sephora was doing, they gave away, you could get the little samples of it, and I think that would have been a great way to try these out. So hopefully you took advantage of that, or you're already on the peach bandwagon and you already know what I'm talking about. And let me go ahead and swatch this Papa Don't Peach for you. The doe foot applicator is really nice. It's a very, I like that it's got a kind of a curve to it. I feel like it fits your lips real well. A really nice doe foot applicator. And let me go ahead and swatch this for you guys. And this is the shade Papa Don't Peach. It is a beautiful nude with a pink peach kind of tint to it, and I absolutely love it. It's a great everyday lip gloss. Recently, MAC came out with 2 limited edition shades exclusively for the MAC Select members. They released one red shade and one mauve shade, and I'm a mauve kind of girl, so I went ahead and picked up the shade Preferentially Yours. I ordered it online from MAC.com, and this is described as a dirty mauve nude. And I've never used any of the retro matte lip colors from MAC before, and so I was really excited to get my hands on this. I really like their doe foot applicator. It's kind of got a more teardrop shape to it, and I feel like it fits my lips really, really well. It does transfer. It's definitely not a transfer proof formula, but it is a very creamy consistency. Let me go ahead and swatch this for you. So that is the shade Preferentially Yours, and I absolutely love it. I've worn it a couple times and I just love it. I think it's a wonderful product, and I was really impressed with the way that MAC made their retro matte lip colors. If you are not a big fan of the really drying liquid matte lipsticks, then I would say try these MAC retro matte line, because they are super creamy, super pigmented. I mean, you can count on that from MAC, that's for sure. And so I think I'm really impressed with them, and I will be excited to try more of their retro matte lip colors in the near future. Okay, the final product that I'm going to talk about from my March favorites is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream Kiss. Now, this is a limited edition fragrance from Marc Jacobs, and I have always been a really big fan of the Daisy line in general. I remember back when my husband and I got married back in July of 2013, I had read somewhere online that before a wedding, you should go out and find a brand new fragrance and, you know, obviously test it out, make sure it works for you, and wait until your wedding day to wear it for the first time. And that way, every time you wear it after that, you will always think of that wedding day. When you wear that perfume and you smell that scent, it would always take you back to that very special moment. And I saw Kathleen Lights, and she said that she does that on vacations. Anytime she goes on vacation, she gets a new fragrance and she wears it on that vacation, or she gets a new fragrance before she goes on vacation and she wears it the entire time. And then you're always taken back to that special moment in time when you wear that fragrance. It's funny how scents can do that for you. So when my husband and I got married, I picked up the Daisy Ooh So Fresh, and this one, I mean, gosh, like I said, this was back in 2013. I'm not a big fragrance wearer. I'm really sensitive to smells, and I can get headaches really easily. Not to mention the fact that fragrances are like $80 a bottle, and that's kind of hard for me to choke down, you know? So my mom was nice enough. We were at Ulta one day shopping, and she picked me up the Daisy Dream Kiss for Valentine's Day, and I had smelled this in a Sephora and it just blew me away. I absolutely love the scent, absolutely love it. So this is what it says on Sephora.com about the Daisy Dream Marc Jacobs Kiss. It says that it's in the floral fragrance family, fruity floral scents, grapefruit, jasmine, lychee, and white woods. It's inspired by the boundless spirit of daisies and blue skies. Daisy Dream reflects Marc Jacobs' irresistible mix of intricate details, elegance, and femininity for a fresh interpretation of the iconic brand. So this is a wonderful scent. I love the bottle. I'm a big fan of pink. Pink is my favorite color, and this is just, I hadn't bought a fragrance in a long time, and so big shout out to my mom for buying this for me for Valentine's Day, because it has been a staple. I have worn it every single day since she got it for me, and I'm very pleased with it. But I knew what to expect from the Marc Jacobs Daisy line. It is always my favorite. I'm a big fan of those floral, fruity kind of scents, and this one did not disappoint. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more updates. And if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, make sure you click that bell button down below. My next video should be my VIB sale haul. And I know you ladies, just like me, you guys have your cart already full. You guys are just waiting for that day to come by, and you're gonna go ahead and put that promo code in there and hit ship, and then we'll all be ready to go. So let me know down below what you're looking to buy for the Sephora VIB spring sale. And also let me know what new products you've been loving for the month of March. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.